Welcome back for another meatless recipe. This week I have a quinoa salad I want to share with you and one of my favorite tofu recipes. If you've never made quinoa before, quinoa is a seed and it is usually treated as a grain. It has twice as much fiber. You basically prepare it the same way you would rice or other grains. I have 2 cups here and I'm going to rinse it very well. Quinoa has a natural coating that can make it taste bitter or soapy, and that's why rinsing is important. And I'll usually just do this until the water runs clear. Once the water starts to boil, I add the quinoa in. You can make it with water, broth. You can add salt or any seasoning into the water. You can add a little bit of olive oil if you want some extra fluff to it. Now that I have that boiling, I'm going to lower the heat to simmer and cover for about 15 minutes. This looks perfect. All the water has reduced and the quinoa is now light and fluffy. I made this earlier in the day so that it would be completely cooled down by the time I made the salad. Here I have bell pepper, tomato, red onion, jalapeno, and a lime. Dice that all up. Now I'm going to add some organic black beans. I'm using them from the can just to make it quicker and easier. I'm adding in all my diced veggies. You can add anything to the salad. Let your imagination run wild. Now give that a good mix and start seasoning. I'm going to use the juice of the whole lime, some garlic salt, onion salt, chipotle pepper, and some dried oregano. And when that is all mixed together, I'm going to let it sit in the fridge, let all the flavors come together while I get the tofu cooking. Here I have 1 block of pressed tofu cut into cubes. I'm going to add enough cornstarch on it to evenly coat it. I'm using my favorite seasoning. If you haven't noticed already, feel free to use whatever you want this tofu to taste like. Make sure it is evenly distributed before putting it into your hot oil. I used olive oil, and you can use any type of oil you have, vegetable, coconut, doesn't matter. And here I am going to pan fry each side until it is all evenly golden brown. Look how crispy and golden it's getting already. And I just continue the process of flipping them to each side so that they fry evenly all around. As you can tell, I don't ever like using too much oil, and these really don't need much at all, especially if you have a good nonstick pan. This is about where I want them, so now I will remove them from the heat. And here you have a simple but filling and such a delicious dinner for the night. Black bean quinoa salad and crispy pan-fried tofu. I appreciate you tuning in. If this is your first time, please be sure to subscribe for weekly meatless ideas. My goal is to help you create your own healthier, affordable choices at home. Take care, and I look forward to sharing more next week.
Oh